Hey guys, today I'll be talking about is Rocket Lab worth the investment? And today we're gonna do a company overview and a market analysis real quick. And yeah, but before we go, for those who don't know, I'll just go over a quick company overview of what Rocket Lab is. So Rocket Lab basically is a company that believe that space should be accessible to everyone. And when other companies they launch rockets into orbit, Rocket Lab is focused on small and medium class launch vehicles, which makes space affordable and efficient for government, startups, and research institutions. So basically, Rocket Lab, um, their flagship, the Electron, has already completed dozens of successful launches, which they delivered satellites for purpose like weather monitoring, Earth image, or planetary exploration. And yeah, they don't just stop there. But so you'll be wondering why does it matter, right? So the world is like seeing a boom in space technology right now, and from global internet networks and advanced scientific research, Rocket Lab plays a critical role in ecosystem that makes sure that even small players can have opportunity to reach orbit and beyond. So how are they different? Rocket Labs ain't just about rockets. They're building space. They're a fully integrated space company that designs satellites and provides end-to-end space services and supports missions across industries. And yeah, so that's basically what Rocket Lab is. And today, Rocket Lab, the CEO of Rocket Lab, Peter Beck, he was on Bloomberg, the Asian Trade News. He was discussing on the business outlook for the future, and basically, um, this, he talks about he doesn't foresee significant impact on the competition for companies outside of SpaceX. And overall, it's a positive outlook on space focused policies and have an astronaut lead NASA. And yeah, today Trump just nominated NASA's new administrator, uh, which potentially could be a good thing for Rocket Lab. And yeah, so the Rocket Lab, they're very interesting. The company, like, is like, I want to say they're broke, but it's that they don't have the money. So in order to they have to think, you know. Unlike other companies, Rocket Lab don't have billionaires to back them up. They have to develop sustainable technologies from the bottom, which can be a lot of work, but that means they're a hardworking company, right? And then we're gonna give today's update on Neutron. So I talked about earlier, Neutron, a medium class launch vehicle designed to compete with SpaceX Falcon 9, is progressing on schedule, and then the first flight test is probably gonna be mid next year, followed by increasing launch frequency in subsequent years. The market is cautious to ensure reliability before heavy promotions, but demand from potential customers is strong. So if you want to invest, this is a potential for growth. And Rocket Lab's vision for the future is, is that they're trying to evolve into a full spectrum space company, integrating rockets, satellites, and servers to meet diverse market needs. And the CEO of Rocket Labs seeks to blur lines between space companies and service companies in the future. And the CEO also talks about, while he's focusing on share prices at the moment, the focus also remains on rewarding those long-term investors and building the companies for the future. Okay, so today let's get to the main points. I took some notes here, so yeah, we'll be talking about this. So give me a sec. So oh yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Their interview with the CEO. But I guess we can go right into the stock chart. So as you can see today, Rocket Lab has a high jump from, let's see, a high jump from July to December, but today with a little bit of drop, but which is okay, because I think, you know, Rocket Lab is like a long term. If you're looking at like short term today, it did have a little pullback due to bearish patterns, as you can see in the candlesticks and the EMA. And then yeah, but if we're looking at long term, it has strong revenue growth, probably up 55% YOY. And then key partnership with NASA, that's key. Okay, so there's also another news that, you know, at the end of the year, Rocket Lab submitted a contract with the MSR, where they're seeing they can they propose that they can their total cost to NASA is less than $2 billion, and then they're targeting 2028 launch window, and then return samples by September 2033. And yeah, so I hope they win this contract soon, and that could be a potential growth for Rocket Labs. Yeah, and the PS ratio is very supported by the revenue growth, though the PB ratio suggests it's overvaluation at the moment, indicating a need for price correction. So yeah, right now we're having like a price corrections, but definitely holding for long term is very profitable. And yeah, I think that this is definitely a stable long-term stock that if you're interested in investing. But yeah, and you know, earnings. Let's talk about earnings. You know, despite revenue beats, the EPS is still negative, so the losses have widened today, or maybe this month. But yeah, so in conclusion, you know, the hold rating seems pretty well supported based on these days data, and then we're probably waiting for more favorable entry points. And yeah, I think that's it for today for Rocket Labs. This is not, you know, this is just like my opinion, and you know, I think it has a lot of potential. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Stay tuned for the next video.